Hello guys, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel Hope RBI. I know it's been a while. I sincerely apologize for the delay in uploading of the videos. I was going through some personal issues which I'm not gonna bore you with, but now here I am, and I genuinely hope that you guys are preparing for this examination very vigorously, because as you know that RBI has taken this exam to the another level, and it is required for you guys to take your preparation to the next level as well. So in this particular video, I'm going to talk about three important issues here. So firstly, I'm going to talk about the recent changes in the pattern of the GA section of various IBPS examination as well as SBI examination. For example, you must have heard that SBI clerk main examination was recently held, and then IBPS regional rural bank RRB PO and RRB clerk mains examinations were recently held. So in these examinations, the level of GA was also taken up to the next level, and we are going to talk about that. The second thing I want to talk about is some of you guys were actually asking me through comment section that if I have encountered some of the new materials, the new study materials, study sources for the RBI Grade B preparation, and yes, I have, and these are really very good, so I'm going to talk about that as well. And the third thing I'm going to talk about is what I have actually covered till now for this particular examination, because I was not only dealing with the stuff that I was dealing with, I was also studying for this examination, and I have covered certain areas. And I will be discussing those things with you guys. So first of all, let us talk about the GA section of these examinations. So since RBI has increased the level of GA section as well in their examination, IBPS has taken the GA section of these examinations to another level as well. If I'm not wrong, there was a question asked in RRB PO mains that what was the average weight of a javelin. They were not asking who won the gold in javelin throw in the recent Olympics. They were not asking that factual information. They were asking the literal weight of javelin. I mean, I don't think that it's a very feasible thing to remember. It's kind of a weird information to remember, to recall. But since now it is the demand of the examination, you have to prepare likewise. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you here is that you have to increase your perception regarding GA. Okay, you also need to check out the historical aspect of a particular news or current affair that you are studying. You also need to talk about the factual information regarding the particular news as well as the news itself. Okay, so all of these things are very essential for you to clear the examinations now. It is very difficult. I know most of the students who are preparing for RBI Grade B must also have been preparing for various banking examinations, like SBI PO is actually coming up next, and IBPS PO is about to come. IBPS clerk is about to come, so you have to prepare likewise. Okay, there is a lot of time for you to recall these things. The only thing that you need here is patience, perseverance, and also dedication. Okay, so the main thing that I wanted to talk about this GA section is this. The second thing I'm going to talk about is the add-ons to your RBI Grade B preparation. So I've witnessed two main important sources for you to cover. First is regarding your ESI. The most important thing that I have actually witnessed is a book. Basically, most of you guys might also be preparing for UPSC Civil Services examination, so you might as well have heard of this book. This book is The Indian Economy. The Indian Economy by Sanjiv Verma. Sanjiv Verma. It is a very nice book. You can even ditch your previous preparation and totally rely on this book, especially for the ESI descriptive portion. I'm telling you this because in this particular book, not only do they have explained each and every concept very descriptively, but they also have given the recent updates, the recent news, the recent 2021 news, the recent budget, the recent reports, the recent indices, each and everything they have explained very very religiously. They have explained each and every concept. So that is why I'm telling you that this economy book, Indian Economy by Sanjiv Verma. It's a very good book. You can actually purchase it through Amazon. I will put the link down in the description box, and you can go there and buy this particular book. It is very helpful. It is very useful. I am actually reading this book, and it has totally changed the perception of ESI that I had when I was covering all of those sources which I've already told you in my previous videos. So go through that. It's a very good book. The second source, or the second thing that I'm going to talk about here, is a test series. I've already told you that Olive Board test series is the best for this. Then the practice mocks is also very best for this particular examination, but especially for the prelims examination, there is one test series. I distinctly remember one of the subscribers had commented in that particular video where I was discussing the test series. They had commented this particular test series, and I also checked it out. I subscribed to this, and it is very beneficial. The test series is Test Zone Smart Kida. You might as well have heard of this. It's a very, very, very good test series. I have subscribed to it. I have taken some of the tests, and believe you me, this is the level of the examination that is actually expected. So you have to prepare like this. The level of questions that you will encounter in this test series is amazing. It's totally amazing. You have to check it out again. And these are the two sources that I've witnessed. And if there is any other source which I will be, which I will feel that would be beneficial for the preparation, I will definitely share it with you guys. The third thing I want to discuss is what I have actually covered till now. So as you all know that I had been an RBI Grade-B exam aspirant for almost 2 years now. And I had been preparing for 1.5 years for, seriously for this particular examination. So most of the things were already covered, but I had to, freshen up my concepts. I had to change my perception a little bit, because now the descriptive has included a descriptive examination has also been included. So because of that, I had to broaden my horizon. I had to go through each and every concept very, very distinctively and very, very briefly in order to give the descriptive answers very impressively. So I was doing kind of those things. I was dealing with the stuff, which I was talking about earlier, but I pulled through, and I actually covered whole lot now. So what I've covered is in quant. The only thing which I'm relying on now is the test series. Okay, my concepts have already been covered, and I was actually going through some of the books that I had discussed for the quantitative aptitude in my quantitative aptitude the preparation strategy video. So in that particular video, I've discussed some of the books. I've already covered those. I have recovered those as well, and now I'm relying on the test series. The second thing is the reasoning. Same thing, I'm relying on the test series now, and the level of questions which I'm getting through Smart Kida is amazing. Olive Board has also improved their test series and also have taken consideration of the RBI Grade-B 2021 examination, because the questions were of different level and also of the different pattern as well. So they've also introduced that. And the third thing, for English, I have been preparing now, because I had been preparing for English almost never, because I was good in English, especially in these kind of examination. But when I saw that the level of English even in the mains examination of IBPS, RRB, PO and clerk was increased, and it was more analytical than grammatical or something, then I went to reading habits a lot. So I started reading a lot of books. I was reading some of the fiction, some of the non-fiction books. I was reading some of the magazines which I like. I was watching some of the TV series. As you know, you might also well have watched a lot of TV series. So because of that, I have I have been preparing my vocabulary a lot. That's the most important thing. And I also have been relying on the test series as well. Okay, so don't take English very lightly. It's a game-changing subject. If you know it very well, you will score extremely well in this paper. But if you don't, even if you lag, and if you take it for granted, take it very lightly that I'll be very comfortable in attempting English, then it's of no use. Okay, because the level of examination, you all know, I don't have to repeat it again and again. It's very difficult now. For ESI, I have almost covered 70% of the book of Sanjiv Verma, because I've already covered the previous sources that I have discussed in ESI preparation strategy video while I was preparing for this examination last year. So I was revising that, but I am also adding on my adding on to my knowledge by reading Sanjeev Verma, and I've covered almost 70% of that book, and I have been writing very much for this, because I have been making notes very seriously for this examination. So yeah, for management and for finance, my syllabus was already covered, and mostly I've been searching through internet and figuring out what kind of descriptive questions could be there. So I'm mostly writing in this. My syllabus is covered already, and I'm mostly writing in this particular section. I'm writing about 5 to 7 questions each. Okay, I'm writing about 5 to 7 questions each for management and for finance. I will distinctly share the sources from where I get actually the questions for these particular things. Some of the questions I get from books. Okay, so there are a lot of good questions in the books. I have discussed books for finance as well as management in my strategy videos. Go through that, and you will get to know what kind of books and what kind of questions you will find there. And the secondly, I am actually finding the questions on the internet. So the sources for the questions, I will be definitely sharing those sources in the next video, the upcoming video. I'm actually planning to have a live session with you guys. So my live session is pending right now, but as soon as it is done, we'll have a live session very soon, maybe tomorrow or the day after. So stay tuned for that, guys. And that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this. I sincerely appreciate your support, your love, your dedication towards your study and to this channel as well. Most of you guys might as well have left this channel because I was not here, but you guys still persisted and you guys are still here, and I deeply appreciate it. And there were some problems in my life which I actually sorted through, and I pulled through, and I started preparing for this examination, and I definitely hope that we'll be clearing this examination very soon. And I'm not going to speculate when the examination will come, when the notification will come. I know that most of the YouTube channels have already been putting the videos regarding when the examination will come and when the notification will be available. So I'm not going to speculate on that, because that is their job, not ours. Our job is to study hard. Our job is to set a target and complete our whole syllabus and whole revision in that particular target. So I'm actually targeting January, and I have decided that till January I will be completing my revision as well. Okay, as well as the syllabus, or whatever kind of situation, whatever kind of things that I have not studied or left out on, all of those things I have decided that I'll cover until January. And after that, some are speculating the notification will be out in February, some are speculating in March, so who knows. But January is the safe side, so I'm taking that particular date, that particular month. Until that, I will be studying very rigorously, very hard, and I hope you guys also do the same. Please don't wait for the notification to come. That is the biggest mistake that I've done in my first attempt, and it is not actually very fruitful for you guys to do that, because at the end of the day, what matters is that you are prepared well, and whenever the notification comes, you will be well prepared, and you will be pull out a sixer like in the cricket. Okay, so that is it for today. I sincerely hope that you get any of the information fruitful in your life, in your preparation strategy. If you have any doubts, any kind of doubts, I will be available in the comment sections from now on, and I will respond to each and every query of yours, as I already had in my previous videos before the gap. Before the gap. And thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.